My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, killing children has become a norm of the day, right from abortion to throwing children to murdering them to battering them, subjecting them to different types of violations, and even rendering them homeless has become quite a norm of our society. Recently, I heard a professor from Notre Dame University say on Catholic radio that there are three isms, ISMs, which are destroying our families and our society. They are secularism, individualism, and relativism. I'll be sharing my note on these separately on my channel. Secularism is only concerned with the affairs of the world, not concerned with the spiritual. Individualism is a social theory favoring the free action of individuals. We get to hear a lot of free will in the modern world. Relativism, on the other hand, claims no absolute truths. I would like to add feminism to this list, but in truth, the feminists of our day entail all of the above. How did we reach here? From the traditional stay-at-home mom who nurtured the great leaders of the past, and many of them are still around us, to mothers who are not at home to nurture their children for God, giving rise to criminals, being criminals themselves. Where are the mothers? Statistics show that 70% of women work now outside home, and a large percentage put their children to daycare centers. This is tragic. Oh my God. Where are we heading to? The formative years of a child's life are spent away from home, away from mom and dad who were supposed to be around them, caring for them during their tender, most sensitive stages of growth. Is that love? Is that motherhood? Is that fatherhood? Is that good parenting? Do you suppose that even 10% of these women really have to work? Ask yourself. I doubt it. Blessed Mother Teresa said that America's greatest poverty is her lack of love. We contracept and abort our babies because we are not open to life, and we play rhetoric, turning our back on reality. We put them in daycare as early as 6 weeks. We put them in preschool. Then they are off to 12 years of education or whatever. Then maybe for 4 more years at college. And to top it all, we even put our loving parents away in nursing homes. How can we do that? Where is the love? Where is the compassionate heart of Christ like? What happened to the home that is supposed to be holy family like, nurturing and protecting its members? Has the God of education taken the place of charity? Where is charity now at home? It should be beginning there. That should be the cradle of love. Are we too busy gaining the whole world in the name of career and ambition and losing our souls? No wonder Christ said to take the narrow road. Do you see the direction to which our children are headed today? Are the daycare centers and the schools and colleges teaching and guiding these kids how to save their souls and reach God? I doubt that. I don't think so. We need to redefine common sense. It is at the mothers in need that our children learn about God and what is right or wrong and good or bad. It is a good mother in the home that creates a Christian culture for her family, and that in turn makes the world a better place. But how can she do this if she's not even at home to rock the cradle, to soothe, to cuddle up, to love and guard her children? I'm certainly not leaving the father's role aside. He has a very important role to play. Majority of fathers are away at work. And while mom is trying to do the noble task of forming the conscience and character of the children, isn't this now a thing of the past? Mother's role concerning father is to love, honor, and obey him, and to regard his headship and leadership in the home, and that is of great, or I would say, it is very, very important. Since he is the head of the family and she is the heart, like Joseph and Mary respectively, the two will be united in both teaching and in laying down a real life example before their own children. They will put the Holy Eucharist up as the source and summit of the faith by participating in the holy sacrifice of the Mass frequently. They will teach by their word as well as by their own examples. They stop and make visits to Jesus in the most blessed sacrament, make holy hours of adoration, setting a real example for kids to follow suit. How many kids even know about the importance of adoration these days? How many of our kids go to a chapel, go to Mass, at least on a Sunday? Mothers must always respect and speak well of dad, especially to their children, or else say nothing, because if not, the devil will conquer her and dwell in her and use her as a conduit to destroy the family. The spiritual authority of the husband has been laid down by God the Father himself, who gave Saint Joseph the responsibility of caring and protecting his family. The angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph, asking him to take Mary and baby Jesus to Egypt, when the Lord had the choice of making the same angel appear to Mother Mary, asking her to pass a message to Joseph. No, God respects hierarchy. We don't. A mother consistently prays for her husband's leadership and certainly never allows her children to talk against their father. Peace at home is so important to a good Christian mother, who never ever bothers about submission, and that is Christian submission in favor of heaven. Her goal is to secure loving peace and to promote harmony. The good mother at home will use the lives of saints for teaching character, tell them stories about saints, their own patron saints. She will remind her children often that we are all called to be saints. She will remind them that a soft answer turns away wrath, and this also means that a mild answer calms wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. To the boys she will say, it takes a real man to be calm in adversity. To the girls she will say, your gentle words and smile are precious to God. Oh, what a great privilege it is to be a good wife and mother at home, helping prepare souls for heaven. God bless you.